Can thin and light truly coexist with camera capabilities in small screen flagships? We're testing 3 top contenders: the Vivo X300, Xiaomi 17 Pro, and iPhone 17 Pro. Let's find out which is the true all-around camera king by looking at their design, photos, and video. Since they are all small screen flagships, the dimensions of these 3 phones are actually not that different. They all have a 6.3-inch flat screen design, but in terms of weight and thickness control, you can see a clear difference. The Vivo X300 weighs 190 grams and is 7.95 millimeters thick, making it the thinnest and lightest of the 3. The Xiaomi 17 Pro weighs 192 grams and 8 millimeters thick, while the iPhone 17 Pro reaches 204 grams and 8.75 millimeters thick. The iPhone as a whole is heavier and thicker. In terms of bezel control, the Vivo X300 uses a 1.05 millimeter ultra-narrow symmetrical bezel design. The front view is very uniform and minimalist. The Xiaomi 17 Pro's control is also good, close to the X300. In comparison, the black borders on this iPhone 17 Pro are slightly wider, and visually it doesn't achieve the same immersive feeling as the other two. Let's take a closer look at the hand feel. The Vivo X300 has a smooth transition between the back glass and the camera module. Paired with the silk-like AG glass back and the micro-curved middle frame, it fits the palm of your hand, and one-handed operation is very comfortable. In particular, the contact between your finger and the camera area is more natural. The Xiaomi 17 Pro uses a metal middle frame and a fiber back cover. The body is quite rounded, but unfortunately the feel of the fiber is very average. The iPhone 17 Pro uses a unibody aluminum alloy frame that extends to the back. The glass is only in the MagSafe area. The hand feel is still okay. When holding it, it's similar to the Xiaomi 17 Pro. Because the square camera module occupies a large area, the index finger easily touches the corner, which slightly affects the hand feel. Putting the 3 phones together and comparing the front and back visual experience and the actual in-hand feel, this Vivo X300 is indeed the one with the best hand feel and the best fit. Moving into the camera section, let's first look at the camera parameters of the 3 phones. The Vivo X300 is equipped with a triple camera system, including a 200 megapixel large sensor HPB, a 50 megapixel Zeiss ultra wide angle, and a 50 megapixel Zeiss APO super telephoto lens. The Xiaomi 17 Pro uses a combination of 3 50 megapixel lenses. The main is the Light Hunter 950L, the ultra wide is the OV50M, and the telephoto is the JN5. The iPhone 17 Pro still uses 3 48 megapixel fusion pixel lenses. The main, wide, and telephoto are IMX903, IMX982, and IMX973 respectively. Entering the actual shooting session, we'll start with a few groups of typical shooting scenarios. First is the main camera, shooting outdoors during the day. All 3 phones can output clear images in well-lit conditions. The overall color styles are different. Vivo leans towards neutral and transparent. Xiaomi's colors are rich and visually pleasing. The iPhone is more natural and has high tolerance. The Vivo X300 also provides various style options. Especially if you don't like excessive AI intervention, you can turn on natural light and shadow during shooting. This way, the effect is closer to that of a camera. The Vivo X300's 200 megapixels also provide more creative possibilities. Through the one-shot multiple crops function, you can freely crop to different perspectives after taking a picture. The image quality is still clear, and the creative freedom is greater. The third group is shooting distant buildings, testing the resolution of the telephoto lens. Because the native focal lengths of these 3 products are different, Vivo is 70 millimeters, Xiaomi is 115 millimeters, and iPhone is 100 millimeters, we can only control the proportion of the subject in the frame to be about the same. Let's look at the sample images directly. The Xiaomi 17 Pro and Vivo X300, whether zooming in to see details or the overall look and color performance of the image, the 2 phones are very close. Only the iPhone 17 Pro's resolution is slightly worse. After zooming in, you can still see a lot of noise. Some people may be worried that the telephoto lens's magnification isn't enough for very distant objects. Actually, this time the Vivo X300 also supports a 2.35x telephoto converter lens. You can get amazing shots even from a distance. In terms of video shooting experience, the 3 phones each have their own focus. The Vivo X300 supports 4K video recording across all focal lengths, covering 4K 60fps, cinematic portrait, 4K 120fps slow motion, and 10-bit log recording. The Xiaomi 17 Pro also supports 4K 120fps recording, but some filter modes only support 1080p 30fps. The iPhone 17 Pro supports full focal length ProRes log video recording and 4K 120fps shooting. Based solely on the log video experience, Vivo and iPhone are clearly much stronger than Xiaomi, but considering that most users don't spend too much time on color grading, direct out of camera video is the scenario for the vast majority of people. In that case, it comes down to whose skin tone tuning, image quality, quality and stabilization are better. It's very clear. If you want direct output, choose the Vivo X300. If you want to do secondary color grading, choose the iPhone 17 Pro. To summarize, the Vivo X300 presents the most well-rounded and balanced overall quality across the three main aspects: design and hand feel, photo output, and video experience. The body is light but not flimsy, thin but not fragile. The 1.05mm symmetrical bezels provide a purer front view. The 200-megapixel main camera transforms resolution into creativity. Full focal length 4K recording is equipped with SEPA 4.5 level stabilization, keeping the frame steady even while walking, truly achieving shoot and get a masterpiece. The Xiaomi 17 Pro is more expressive in stylized camera and backup camera features. The iPhone 17 Pro wins with its stable and reliable workflow and ecosystem integration, which is suitable for professional users who already own Apple devices. But when we set the test for a small screen camera flagship, it needs to be light and thin without sacrificing hand feel. The direct output needs to look good and be stable and easy to use. You need to be able to shoot as soon as you pick it up and post it right after shooting. The answer is already clear. The Vivo X300 is more like the phone you'd be willing to take out every day, the one that gives you the creative impulse as soon as you hold it. If you are looking for a phone with complete camera specs, reliable photo output, and is sufficiently light and nimble, I am more willing to cast this vote to the Vivo X300.